Hey guys, so today we're going to be comparing iPad Air with iPad Pro 4th generation. So this is the iPad Air, which is 10.9 inches and it has a Retina display true tone, and this is 256 GB, and I got this at Best Buy for $862 I think. And I really like the new design of the iPads, and the pencil sticks to this area, and these are also available in other colors like blue, green, and rose gold. I like this color the best because it's simple, and we've got the speakers at the top, and then there's the Touch ID where the lock button is at the top right here, so you just touch it. It doesn't have Face ID. And at the bottom we've got the Type C cable, and then also more speakers, and the design is just very nice. It's matte, it's not shiny, so I think that's really good. But honestly, it doesn't matter because most people keep their iPads in the cover, so you can't really see. But it's got the 12 megapixel camera and 7 megapixel front camera. Now the thing about the screen is that it has really wide edges. Like, I wish that the screen was edge to edge like in the new iPhones, so it would give you more screen area. Let's talk about the iPad Pro. So this is 12.9 inch and this is 512 GB, which is sold up to 1 TB, and this is 10 megapixel ultra wide camera as well. And we've got the lock button at the top, but of course this has Face ID, and then we've got the Type C cable at the bottom, and then behind we have the camera, and it also has the 12 megapixel camera and then the 7 megapixel camera in the front. I think this look really good, the new like square shape instead of the one single camera in the iPad Air. And the same thing with this is that the screen is not H to H, so this costed me $1,299. I also got this at Best Buy, and to be honest, like, I got this in February and it was really difficult finding these products anywhere because they were out of stock everywhere. Now the thing is that I don't use the iPad Pro as much because for editing and stuff I think it's convenient to use the MacBook Pro, and the size is almost the same. It's really big, it's not easy to carry around in your handbag, and if you have to like take pictures and stuff you can just use your phone. So this is the iPhone 11, but I feel like it's just convenient, you know, it's smaller, you can carry it around in your purse. And now for the iPad Air, I feel like the size is much smaller, so I find it easier to carry around in comparison to the MacBook. Of course, the more advanced softwares, Adobe, I don't use in these iPads. I try, they work okay, but if I have to do like editing, I see a lot of people edit videos in like the iPad Pro, which is really good, but I personally feel like it's just a little slow in comparison to the laptop, so I personally just find it easier to edit in the laptop itself. And I think the size is really good for holding and like for playing games or watching videos. So now for the camera, we've got the regular photo option, we've got the square, the pan, I love this option, and then we've got the video, and I think the colors are really good and you can like zoom in and zoom out, and then we've got the slow-mo. So these are the camera functions in iPad Air, including the time-lapse. Now for the iPad Pro, we've got some more options. So we've got the photo mode, can't focus, alright, and then I think the colors are really good in this one too. We've got the portrait mode, which is not in iPad Air. We've got video, we've got slow-mo, and then the zoom in and out, the lens. This is really good if you want to take a wide angle photo. And then of course the slow-mo and the time lapse. I think it's just amazing, and look how much area it covers in comparison to the Air. So I think that's really good if you're the kind of person who takes photographs on these things, but I feel like if you had an iPhone 12 Pro, it would work the same way for the camera. So as you can see, this is got the 14.5.1 software, and then it's 12.9 inch, And then we've got the 512 GB, and I've already used quite a few GB from those, so it's got like 360 GB. I also want to just talk about the wallpapers that we have. Apple really does well with, you know, the wallpapers. They're very unique, they're very on brand, and they use it everywhere in their advertising, which I think is really clever. But I think it's just that iPad Air has more options for the wallpapers. Now first let's look at about this device. We've got the 14.4.2 in this one, the 4th gen, and we've got 256 GB and 180 is available. Now for the wallpapers, I think that Apple is really focusing on artists and designers when they're selling their iPads, because their wallpapers are so, you know, like it looks like you could draw with the pencil. And this is where the Apple Pencil comes in, because I look at this and I imagine that this is something that I can draw with my pencil. So that's really cool to see. So we can just grab the pencil, alright, and then it just goes over here. It's like very thin, it's very modern and minimal design, and then we just stick it on here with the magnet, and then you can see it tells you the battery percentage right there on top, so you know it's connected as well. Same for the other one. I think Apple Pencil, I think I thought that it wasn't going to be as useful, but I do use it more than I thought I was going to. It's really just helped me a lot in terms of, you know, designing, because I am a graphic designer, so I do a lot of like drawing and sketching for logos and stuff. So I think it's really convenient and it works really well. It's not like slow or anything, so I think that's really excellent. So I will update you guys in a few months how I feel about these, and thanks for watching.